Hey guys, it's Fatal Fusion on Fatal Fusion Studios, and today we're going to go ahead and talk about the FFS Harvester, or the Minecraft Automated Farming System. Now, what this is a system that I created with my team, and the idea is to make the most smallest, efficient Minecraft harvesting system that is more industrialized or automated. So instead of me harvesting individual things, it will go ahead and harvest them for me by pressing a button. I hit a chest, boom, boom, boom. Make sure you have a snapshot installed, or if you're watching this video after the 1.5 release, you need the snapshot or the release because it requires a hopper to work, which is why it is one of the most efficient harvesting systems available for Minecraft. And it is definitely smaller and compact than most harvesting systems, and it can be shrink down even more. But the reason it's a little bit larger is because it has two sections of wheat farm, because I thought that would be important to have. But yeah, let's go ahead and get right into showing you it in the download below. You can go ahead and download this, and I'll explain more about the downloading options at the end of the video. Okay, so here is the main system, or the control panel, okay? Top's the FFS Harvester, Automated Farm, version 1.0, created by Fatal Fusion Studios. We're going to go ahead and get my handout here. You see a lamp. If the lamp is lit, it means the system is ready and armed. I like to use that word. But, yeah, the system is armed. It's ready to harvest. This is the actual farm itself. You can go ahead and fly, and we'll go ahead and just take a nice little aerial view of the farm. And I'm not going to actually build it for you guys and break down how to build it, because that would take way too long. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you through it so you get an idea. This is the main top. The redstone will go ahead and activate the pistons and push the melons into the channel. And we'll go ahead and look underground at the channel. Inside of here, and we'll look inside of here in a second, is the row of sugarcane. Same thing over here. You see the redstone signal comes out. It's drawn back here, and water flows and knocks off all the wheat. Now let's go ahead and grab some seeds, and let's go ahead and grab some bone meal. Now, just to make sure you guys all see that this works, I'm going to go ahead and plant one here, or one here, and one here. Opposite corners on different rows. And down here you see we already have two melons. The pumpkins were just planted before the video started, so they did not have their time to grow, but we'll go ahead and manually grow the pumpkins. And the glass is here to tell you when the sugarcane is ready, and if it's right at the bottom base of the glass, the sugarcane is ready to be harvested. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and just knock these guys out. We don't need them. And we're going to go ahead and go, well, actually, before I do that, yeah, no, we'll do it. Game mode 0. I'm in survival now. And you can see how the farm's ready to go. All we need to do is hold down the switch and watch the magic unfold as the system harvests all the items. And once you see that your wheat or whatever has passed the water barrier, like so, you can go ahead and turn the redstone signal off. Once that water has basically drawn down, you should be ready to go. Now you watch. That light turned off. When the light turns off, you are done harvesting, or the harvesting system has been activated. And you see the redstone signal goes above it. So when the switch is flipped, it doesn't affect this at all. It gives it that initial boost, but nothing really. The reason for that is it is actually activated by a new 1.5 pre-release feature. And you'll see that here when we go below. So now we'll go down here and we'll open the chest, and you see I had got 10 melons, 12 sugarcane, 2 pumpkins, 2 wheat, and 4 seeds. And as soon as I took that out, you notice the redstone on my right here turned off. When that redstone is off, you will notice there is power, which means we're ready to operate. But if I go ahead here and I place in the items, you see the redstone signal on my right has turned on. And we go up, and I have no power. Why? It's a new feature now. When there's items in a chest and a wow. Game mode 1. Why can't I think of the name for it? A redstone compactor next to it. It will actually emit a redstone signal, which is transferred here up this tower system, which you can assume behind the wall here, and we'll go ahead and pass a redstone signal to turn the that off to tell you there are items to be harvested below. Oh, so now the pumpkin grows, and you can see what the sugarcane looks like when it is not fully grown. And oh wow, that was so lucky that happened to be all the melons and stuff fell down there, because occasionally you will get a melon or two stuck up here or something, or it won't fully, drop the items. But actually, that worked full blast. Everything over here is harvested. These, they're replanted or whatever, per se. These are not. Now, the bottom one, there is actually a layer of water. If I break that, you can see there's a layer of water under there. And the layer of water provides this with underwater resources, and there's actually another layer under here, which you would assume. And that layer there is also, the top layer is actually supplying this with water, as so is this layer supplying the top layer with water. So it will never dry up. You're pretty much good and golden. And you see as the redstone signal comes through here from the system, it actually passes through and ignites all these pistons. It then travels out the back, and it's the same on the other side. Travels down the canal, and you can see, I'll back up here so you can see where the repeaters are placed. Comes down here, and then comes back to my back system. Now what this is basically it hops over, and actually if I break that, yeah, I'm going to cause a water. And behind here, if I get this right, without exploding water everywhere. Okay, yeah, no, I'm gonna mess this whole system up and flood the place. But back there, it looks like this. There is this here like this, and if I go ahead and grab me a piston, and there's a piston placed here, and this is how the piston is launched. And you can see from the redstone signal, there's actually 2 blocks like so. And they are powered with redstone, and they come in the system like this. Actually, sorry, they're back here. And they come in the system like this. And they are powered in here. The minute that one of those blocks, as they come out like this, is given a redstone signal, this powers off and the piston will drop. So that is the piston system, or how that is set up. Oh, I actually supplied. Okay, yeah, so you see it comes in, it powers, and it powers this. When that is broken, our piston launches up. So when there is redstone power, the piston goes down and the water flows out. And it flows out of this water hole here. And you can go ahead and see the inside of the water system. And underneath the floorboards here is that piston system you saw outside. Up top, it basically travels through this. Actually, I'll break all this stuff here so it doesn't get in the way of what I'm trying to show you guys. This is the other system here. As you can see, comes through the center, up, over, up, and comes and does the same system it does down there, and powers these pistons. And when they drop, the water flows and knocks down all of the wheat. Okay, inside of here, if I go ahead and break these blocks are here to allow a max height of 2. This system is pretty neat. It pushes all the top layer block off, and they flow down like I am flowing right now. The water will take me the flow route. They flow. It's the same on the other side, and they come and they go down this hole. Inside of here is the main canal. The main canal comes down from under here and through this system. The water flows down. These are sucked into here, and this is thrown down the main canal, in which this stuff is also harvested down the main canal. It is come and transported into a hopper. The item hopper then drops the items down through, and there is actually a hopper right next to it. What I mean by that is, I actually probably broke all the redstone there. As you can see, there are 3 hoppers. A hopper here, which flows into a hopper here, hidden by this block, which flows into the 3rd hopper. Yeah, what those do is when an item is transported into here, see, it is immediately taken away. It is flown into the 2nd hopper, which has flown into the 3rd hopper, which, oh, the redstone's fine. Wow. Which has flown into the 3rd hopper. That went through here and is now landed in. Sorry, I'm flying. It's landed in my chest, and there is my dirt block. Yes. So now we will go ahead and harvest our items. The redstone signal is off. You can see where the two other side channels came through here. There was the entrance. There was the entrance. There's the hopper. And we fly up, and we are powered off. And look, the sun's going down because it knows the video is just about over. Let me go ahead and grab all of my supplies. Let us go ahead here and actually go ahead and rebuild the broken floors. Everything rebuilt and ready to go. It is. Now, I'm going to go ahead, and oh, it's so pretty. I'm going to go ahead and actually, this is actually a nice chance to see what it looks like at night. That is the night view. It's covered with glowstone, and those two blocks up there tell you when it is powered off. Okay, when those lights go out, the system is been activated. I'm going to go ahead and pause the video here, and we'll be back 1 second when everything in the farm is fully grown, everything is at max capacity, and we are going to go ahead and try to do the maximum harvest. So, I will see you soon. Oh, hey guys, welcome back. Everything is now maximum capacitized. Rawr! As you can see here, these have grown. The sugarcane is grown to max capacity, and we have 2 nice rows of wheat. There's no doubt in my mind some of the wheat, or some other things, will be ejected in other places other than the water canals, because there is so much. But just imagine, well, we're going to go ahead and correct, evaluate the percent error right now. The first thing we're going to do is go ahead and flip our switch, and you can see the light is still on because the items have not been transferred into the harvesting area. Oh, there was a pumpkin that failed the system. I knew something would go ahead and defy it. Is all the wheat transferred yet? No, it's still transferring wheat. Let's see, I think there's one more left. Okay, yeah. Let's go ahead and power everything down. And you see the light just went off, so some stuff has already been transferred in. Okay, now we're going to go ahead around and we're going to calculate the percent error. Only a pumpkin, wow. So I'm actually pretty surprised. Okay. This is to walk across the canal to collect the percent error stuff. Okay, so that is our percent error. 1 pumpkin, 9 seeds, and 3 wheat. The reason we did the percent error count is because we're going to leave it right here, and we're going to go ahead and compare the percent error to what we got out of this machine. We're going to open the chest. Oh, my lord. I wonder why it's still... Oh, it's still going max blast. I thought it was done. No, it is still processing wheat. Okay, no, this hopper must have just ran empty now. So the hopper still must have been transporting stuff. Is there anything coming into this hopper? Doesn't look like it. We should be done. Here, we're done. Okay, let's go ahead and grab the items to do a comparison. Okay, let's go ahead up. Now let's go ahead and press E and take a look. Okay, so we had 1 pumpkin to 1 pumpkin. We had 9 seeds to 9 seeds. So we lost half seeds, half our pumpkin. We gained 8 total of all the melons. We lost 3 wheat, but gained 39. Actually, no, hold on, the seeds were separated. We gained 53 seeds and had a percent error of 9. And we gained 14 sugarcane and had no percent error. I don't know if 14 is actually the right number. Doesn't seem right, does it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, up. We gained all of the sugarcane. Woo! Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at the percent error one more time. That is wonderful. Like, I'm just extremely happy with this. Not so much, I mean, that doesn't really matter to me. But let's look at it like this. I'm going to go ahead and pretend we did receive all these items. This is the max you can get out of the farm. You can get up to 8 melons, 62 seeds, 2 pumpkins, 14 sugarcane, and 42 wheat in one blow. And you can see stuff like this melon here have, have already went through fast enough. And there is this nice little walkway, so you can go ahead and quickly replant your top, leave to mine, come home, flip a switch, and be ready to harvest. It is a wonderful tool. I absolutely love it. And in the next version, there will actually be a clock system, which I've already built in a different map, but I'm not viewing it yet because it's not available for download, where you can actually go ahead and set it on a timer before you leave the mining. After, a minute or so, it will go ahead and harvest everything that's available. And then after that minute, it will harvest and harvest and harvest, and it will keep harvesting. Now, clearly, it will only harvest the wheat once because wheat cannot replant itself. But the melons and the pumpkins that grow within the time period of the clock will be harvested more than once. Multiple harvests. Pretty cool. So that's in version 2. You guys will get to see the clock. Check out the download in the description below. You can download on the Minecraft forum. You can go ahead and download the map, which is this map I'm viewing right now for the tutorial. It's the demo map. And you can also grab the schematic, so you can go ahead and put it into your Minecraft world. Say you're building your house near a village. You have a desert. A desert can be fairly flat. You take this system, you put it in the desert. The schematic in there with MC Edit. It's very cool. There's a link in the description below also for MC Edit. And to top all that off, in the schematic, the water channels and everything will all be available. Remember, do not try the schematic or open this map in a version that is not 13W, I believe, 02 or 01. Just say any snapshot with 13 in front of it. I believe, I'm not sure if it's 02 or 01 that invented the hopper idea. Wherever the hopper was available, you have to have, actually, yeah, no, let's say this. From version 13W02A all the way up through Minecraft 1.5, you have to have one of those, oh look, the pumpkin grew, have to have one of those versions to play this map, or the hopper system will not work, and the farm will not harvest anything. Also, the comparator system will not work, so you will have no light to tell you when stuff has been harvested. Okay, thanks for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe. Check the link in the description below for this Facebook page. I'm sorry my screensaver came up. And we'll see you guys for the next episode. Bye!